Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk About It 803. Guys, we still in our 30 voices in 30 days. We presenting 30 voices in 30 days. And we're here.
Yay.
She is not new to the show. Y'all know it. She's not new to the show. She has wrote a book. She has been in movies. Listen, you've been a busy woman. Lizette, welcome back to the show. Welcome
Thank you
back.
for having me. Thank you for having me, Cynthia. And thank you for doing what you do because it's touching people. It's touching people in ways that you may not know, but
Right.
believe me, it's touching people. And I've told you this from day one when you were telling me you were doing this and you wanted to get back into it. It's touching people. And you keep on. I watch every episode, and in every form, it's touching somebody. Every person you bring on your show is touching another life. And that's what it's about. We got to pay it forward and we got to help. And I thank you for bringing this platform to help others.
Thank you. That means so much to me. So
Well,
Lizette, let's catch up. Let's catch up. What has Lizette been up to?
a little of this and a little of that. I've been a little off the forefront, just trying to focus on work life, home life, or whatever the case may be. A little bit more into creating different products.
Mhm.
And I don't have none on hand, but
Right,
tapping into the gifts that God gave, trying
right.
to give people motivation that will last a little longer than a conversation.
Mm,
So we've created these life boxes
yes,
or and light paperweights, which just have inspirational things in there. So a person can take that and see it daily and
yes.
help them be uplifted. So trying to tap into that. Really haven't worked. The last movie I did was I want to say August or September, which it hasn't hit yet.
Okay.
I'm a person that when someone calls me out to do something, I try to do it, right? You
Mm,
know that.
yes,
So I wasn't part of it. My partner was, and I was like, all right, whatever. And then the woman that we've been working with, she was like, I need you. And I was like, okay, well, if you're calling me, then what you need? And she's like, I need you to play this cop. And I was like, huh? And we all know that's not my element. Excuse me,
right,
that's not my element. But
right,
I did it and I had to bring a little New York out of me.
right,
So it has not dropped yet. So
right.
we're waiting to see what platform is going to pick that one up. But I was very
Okay.
excited about that one.
That's
Um,
amazing. That's
yeah,
amazing.
so it's just tapping into something you didn't know you could do. But
Right,
when you put your mind to it, you can do it, you know?
right.
And that's like everything with life.
Yes, yes.
Just realizing you can't, like I've been in the last year I was promoted
Hmm.
from front desk staff to office manager. And I didn't
Okay.
know I could do it. But
See?
um everybody else so I can do it. So that has challenges and whatever, but just saying if you put your mind to something, you can get it done. God
Absolutely.
first and everything else will follow. And you
Absolutely.
know, um, so just keeping it, keeping true to yourself,
Yeah.
going after your passion, tapping in. So my passion is writing.
Right.
Um, been helping people write um business grants.
Okay.
Um, yep, tapping into that. I do want to do another book, my own book, to get it self-published.
Awesome.
Also trying to look at maybe doing some script writing for like a sitcom that I have an idea for.
Okay.
Yep. So just trying to stay tuned. Although life happens and you're
Yes,
caught up with
definitely.
life, you always want to tap into your passion and um keep that at the forefront too,
Right.
because your passion will, if that's your dream, that's your baby, you got to birth it
Yes,
at some point, right?
absolutely.
So it may take years, it may take longer than 9 months. But if it's what you really want to do, you're gonna do it,
Right. Absolutely
So
true.
I am, yeah. So that's where I'm at this point, and just taking it step by step and moment by moment and day by day, and you know, keeping God first. That's key.
Oh
And moving
man,
forward. That's
that's
it. That's
key.
all we can do. And that
Yes.
and not be phony and fake about it. Because
Right. Right.
um I was listening to some things, and they always talk about how people go to church
Mm.
and they're praising and they're praising and they're praising and they're saying,
Right.
God bless you, God bless you, God bless you.
Right.
But it's not in here. It's not in the heart. And I say, listen, I don't get to church as often as I can. And that's
Right.
okay because church is where you are, right?
Right.
So fine. But I know that at the end of the day, I've done his work. I'm
Absolutely.
able to be the best version that he wants me to be. I'm not
Yes.
fake. I'm not phony. I'm going to look at my colleague and try to help them out. I'm going to look at that patient that comes in and try to help them out. I'm going to
Right.
look at who I can help, but I'm going to try to help them. I'm not going
Right.
to sit here and do it for the camera, for the action. No, I'm
That's
one
right.
that I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you
That's
without
right.
an applause because God sees all my heart,
Mm.
you know,
You
and
go.
that's the struggle because you always want to surround yourself with people that's like-minded.
Right.
But I've realized that God's going to send you people that may not be like you.
Mm.
It's for two things, either for them to see the light in you and
Right.
to gravitate to it,
Mm-hmm.
or for them to try to dim your light for you to open your eyes even more.
Mm. That's so
Okay.
true. So
And
true.
what do? You figure it out.
Yeah.
God, what am I to do? And he'll show you.
Yeah.
So
Cool. You gotta do it back. He'll show you. He'll show you.
he'll show you one way or the other.
He'll put
I've,
it right
I've,
in your lap. Plain as day.
I've seen it. I've seen people be so miserable, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And all of a sudden it's nice and calm with those people. Why?
Right.
Because God said, if you don't sit down, I'm gonna sit you down.
Right.
And
Right.
it's like, I don't want to be displeasing to him because you know what? That's the reason why I'm here.
Right.
I he saved my life so many times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
gotta do his work now while I'm here.
Right.
And if not, and it don't include bringing fake and phony along with you. It don't include bringing people that's going to bring you baggage. You want your people, you want your village to be that's going to pour into each other,
That's
not
right.
take away.
That's right. You're right.
Not everybody can do it. So
No.
I'm just in a place where I'm looking for that. I want to uplift those that are around me, whichever
Yeah.
way I can. If it's a word
Yes.
of wisdom, if it's one of my
Mm-hmm.
products, if it's just like I was working with, I had a student come in, and we just clicked. And I
Right.
texted her the other day, just checking in on her. And she was like, oh my God, you don't know how much that meant to me. I said, when God puts something in my spirit,
Yep.
I got to work on it. I got to move because
Yep.
God is asking me to reach out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not working on my own. I'm working from
Yes.
God.
Yes.
So it's just like that. And once we align ourselves like that and do what we need to do,
Mm-hmm.
everything else will fall into place.
Everything else will fall into place. It's absolutely the truth. It's
Yes, yes,
absolutely
yes,
true.
yes, yes. Yes. So I don't
Oh,
know why
goodness.
what this conversation if you remember I asked you, we're gonna just catch up, we're gonna update, we're gonna just have dialogue. And every time we have dialogue, it's
Listen,
it's
because you
it's,
know I do dialogues. You know I do the real. You know I want you to tell your
right.
story. I want you to tell me personally. What you doing? Come on. People think it takes like 30, 40 minutes just to catch up. It doesn't. It doesn't.
No,
A lot of people, they either email me or they're DM me and they be like, well, what's up with this person? Or what's up with this person? So I love
right.
doing catching up with you all, just to come
Yeah,
back because
yeah.
a lot of people miss your faces. A lot of people
Right,
do watch,
right, right,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
it's just giving you that outlet to just let us know
Yeah.
what is Lizette up to? What has she been
Just
doing?
it's just living and just keep on trying to be positive and
Absolutely.
uplifting, whether
Yes.
through daily activities, whether through my writing, whether through my product, just
Right.
trying to be the best version of me
Absolutely.
that others can sit there and say, wow, you
Hmm.
know, that
Yes.
I felt that, or, thank you for that, or whatever. And
Right.
not even for
Right.
them, but just for me to have my own satisfaction.
Right.
So
Right.
eventually I want to do my book. I want to write, I want to write a sitcom. I really do. I have some thoughts in my head. So I'm like, you know what? I'm letting everybody do their passion, do their stuff. I got to do my own.
I love that.
So I am, and I'm looking at grants. I'm looking at different grants to help people with businesses. That's my passion too, just seeing other people flourish as well.
Yes.
So that's just so it's quite as quiet as it's been. Sorry. We're somewhat dog sitting, which turns out to be our dog, I guess. So but that's basically what I'm just doing. Just being me, as real as I can be, and
And I
just
love that.
trusting in God to lead the way and mend
Yes.
those things that need to be mended and be okay with those that's not needed to be mended and just
Yes.
trusting in Him to lead the way.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy when you reached out and said, I need this date right here. And I'm like, okay.
Yes. Well, I was honored. You reached out to me to say, you're doing this thing. And, I always want to support and promote in whichever way I can. And like I said, I love what you're doing because you're giving people a opportunity to come and speak, whether it's updates, whether it's just to share their stories, or just like we're doing, having dialogue. It
Right.
helps somebody else because when they're in the midst of, they're not sure, they could go back and look at one of your episodes and be like, well, that person didn't do it. That person wasn't scared. Let me try. And
Right.
it's like, I was talking with a patient the other day. Everybody wants to lose weight, right? So everybody wants to get on Wegovy
Right.
and all these medications to help them lose weight, right? So the
Right.
patient asked, well, what do you think? I said, well, honestly, I think it's mind over matter. You don't need a pill to control what you want to do. Set small goals, set
Mm-hmm.
daily goals,
Mm-hmm.
one goal a day. And did
Right.
I reach that goal? Did I make
Right.
this? Okay. So then the
Right.
next day, once you reach that first goal, then the next day, put two goals on and
Right.
see how you reach it. I
Yeah.
said, everybody's quick to put a quick fix to it, right? In life, you may not be available. That quick fix may not be available. You're going to have to go the longest step, but it's mind over matter. How much
Right.
do I want this? Do I really want it? Like
Mm.
again, birthing your passion, right? How bad do I really want this? How bad, and I'm telling it for myself, how bad do I want my next book? How bad
Mm-hmm.
do I want my sitcom? How
Yes.
bad? As bad as I want it, then I'm going to pour into it. I'm going to do what I need to do to get it
Right.
accomplished.
Right.
So that's
Exactly.
that's what it is.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
it.
yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You
for
are
joining me
welcome.
in my
You
30
are welcome.
voices and
Now
30.
let me ask you a question. I'm gonna put you on
Yes.
this. What made you come up with this 30 for 30?
Because everybody keep asking me this, right? So I was standing in the kitchen. It's gonna be long story short, y'all. Standing in the kitchen, and I know that April is the month where I started Let's Talk About It 4 years
Oh,
ago, right? Yeah.
wow.
I also know that it's Autism Awareness Month. And, I have
Yes,
my
yes,
son, Antonio.
yes, yes.
So I was like, okay, God, what can I do? All I heard was do 30 days. And I'm like, 30 days of what? It's like you can hear it
Right.
clearly say, like, do 30 days of what? And so I sat down and I'm talking to God, and he was like, 30 voices in 30 days. Oh, okay.
Wow. And did he tell you who to pick? Did he tell you who to reach out
No,
to?
nope. What I did, I wrote down a plan. And
Uh-huh.
I wrote down, and you see, when I did the flyer, I said I gave people an opportunity to choose their spots.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's what everybody has been doing, and it's been
Look at that.
amazing. Like, y'all, Canada, 3 slots that's open, but we can fill those. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right,
that's
right, right.
amazing to me. I'm
Yeah,
so honored to talk to each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? These are new
yeah,
faces, old faces. It doesn't even
yeah,
matter
yeah.
because
You
they believe
see?
that much in me. They're watching the show. So that's a blessing all by itself. I'm like
Right.
so grateful. I don't even know what to say. I'm like
Yeah,
grateful and I'm excited. I'm having fun. It's tiresome now because you got to learn people, you got to do research, it's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful and I'm having fun. You know what I'm
But it's your
saying?
passion, right? So you're
It's
gonna
my
birth your
passion.
passion, and with
Yes.
birthing, right? Like I don't know, but I heard like
Yeah.
birthing a child, right? It's
Yes.
painful, right? So it's
Right.
gonna be the same thing. You're gonna have your
Yes.
tireless nights. You're gonna have your stressful times. That
Yes.
some things gonna be easier. Some interviews gonna be easier. Some other ones is gonna be a little harder. But at the
Yes.
end of the day, when you go back and you look at your catalog, like you did 4 years already,
four
and you
years.
put that catalog together,
Mm,
look how many stories you shared. Look how
yes.
many lives you've touched.
Yes.
You did that.
Thank you.
So you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I don't take it lightly. I'm forever grateful. I'm grateful. I'm
So
so
I
grateful.
want to tell you this. So when
Hmm.
people may be undercover hating, and I'm gonna keep it real,
Right, right, yeah.
or naysaying and all that stuff,
Right,
that's
right.
your time to stay silent and keep
Yes,
birthing your passion.
I got it.
Okay?
I got it.
Because there no matter where you go, I deal with it on a day-to-day basis. And I sit there and I say, you know what, God, those that you align with me will stay. And
Right.
those that you brought here that do not belong, you will remove in your time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I live by that.
Yes.
And I just keep pushing my passion and just getting into this and getting into that and doing this and doing that
Right.
and just enjoying
Right. I love that.
with
You know,
those that God has brought around that have defined themselves as God's people.
mm,
Not the fakes, not the phonies, because they'll laugh
right,
in your face, they're this, they're that. I
right,
don't break
right.
bread with
Absolutely.
people that, you know?
Right,
So you just learn. Sometimes, like for the past few months, I've been home. No really going out, going to work, doing what I
right,
need to do, not socializing the big jokers. I said, man, I told Jerome, they're gonna think you divorced because I don't show up to these events. What is that? If God is telling me don't, I don't.
right,
I
right.
gotta listen to him and let him show me the way, show me where I
Absolutely.
belong in
Right,
this world, in this dynamic. Show me where you need me to be.
right.
And
Absolutely.
sometimes it's just by myself.
Hey,
Just sit and think. And there's nothing wrong with that.
no, that at all. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself.
Yep. Yep.
Nothing's
Absolutely.
wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Nothing at all,
So I
Lizette.
am very proud of you.
Thank
four
you
years
so much.
in.
I'm
I
proud of
am,
you and everything
yes,
you
yes.
accomplished. I'm so
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome.
And
Yeah.
listen, there's so much more to come for you. Believe
Oh,
me,
I
there's
receive
so
it.
much more to come. It's coming. Keep pushing. Keep
Yes,
pushing.
definitely. I am. Lizette, thank
And
you
you have
so much.
how many more spots you have?
Left open.
That's open. Mhm.
Three.
Three? Okay.
Three.
And we at the 10th? Okay. They gonna be filled.
I
They gonna be
pray.
filled.
I keep posting it and posting it. I mean, a lot of people do reach out, but
Okay.
I'm looking for these three spots to be filled. If not, then I'm gonna have to
Okay.
fill it myself. I'll figure
That's it.
something.
Listen, and what you and Yaya did that
Yeah.
time, and I told you, have dialogue
Yes.
like that. Have a group,
Yes.
maybe have a few people come back,
Yes.
share those spaces, and just have dialogue like a
Exactly.
group talk kind of thing.
Yes. That's what I was
Let's
thinking
let's
too.
talk about it,
Yes.
right?
Let's talk
You
about
could pick a
it.
topic, right? You could pick a topic and you could talk and just have it
Right.
as a discussion. Something
Exactly.
different,
It's
you
something
know?
different. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna think about it. But
You
hopefully somebody
see,
will fill
pray
the
on
spot.
it. You're gonna pray on it. You're gonna
Yes,
pray on it. You're not gonna think about it. You're gonna
you're
pray on
right.
it.
I'm gonna pray
You
on it.
see?
You're right. You're right. Me talking. You're right though. Oh my
Yes.
goodness, y'all. Thank you, Lizette, for coming through. Guys, this
You are
has been
welcome.
30 voices in 30 days, and we are still
Yes.
going. This is episode 10, y'all. We on episode 10, and we got a few more to go. So,
God
Lizette, thank you
bless.
so much. I love
You're
you. I
welcome. Love
appreciate
you too.
you. Mwah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. You take